We're all up early this morning because we are heading into Panama. We're leaving Puerto Viejo and we're heading into Panama. And today we're actually going to be crossing the land border to get into Panama. So far in our journey, we've been taking flights to hop into countries. So we'll show you what that's like, crossing a land border into a new country, into Panama. And then we're going to head to Bocas del Toro, which is a group of islands in the northeast of Panama. They look absolutely beautiful. We're all really excited. We've had an amazing time in Costa Rica, but it is now time to move into the next country and we can't wait. So follow us as we head down to Panama.
We just got on the bus and we put our wristbands on and we go to the Panama border and we're really excited.
So we've done land borders in Southeast Asia before, many years ago when we were travelling, but we haven't done a border like this for a while. So the kids have got lots of questions and we're not totally sure how to answer them. We think we're probably going to get off of this bus, go into an office potentially, get our passport stamped. Sometimes it's just a desk on the side of the road. We might go under something that suggests we're now in a different country, but you might not. Who knows? You just don't know. So we will find out soon.
So Jazz, did you have a little question about the border?
Yeah, so I said to Daddy how long is the border, and then they said it really long, and so this bus that we're on right now cannot go over the border, so we have to walk it.
Amazing.
How long would the walk be on the border? Is there going to be lots of trees around us and rivers and rocks, or is it just going to be like flat with just mud just going straight? Will there be just a big group, or will it just be us walking?
Yeah.
And the answers to Theo's question is I have got no idea.
Can I eat a cupcake on the border?
Just got off the bus with all of our stuff. We just stopped at this little office just behind me where people are paying their taxes to leave the country. Thanks to Gary, we did ours online last night. And then we'll be, I think, walking. They're taking some of our bags, not sure how far. We'll have to see what comes next.
So we're just crossing the border now into Panama. Just walking across this long bridge. Obviously that's the road. We've just been past two armed guards. I should imagine there'll be some armed guys the other side. But so far it's been pretty straightforward. So that yellow line there is the border. So I'm currently in Costa Rica, and in about 2 seconds.
Finish Costa Rica and welcome Panama.
We're halfway across the bridge and now we're in Panama, which is pretty cool. It's absolutely baking, and we're just kind of coming to the other side of this bridge now. So we made it across. It's all been really easy. Passport stamping done, and no queues or anything. Okay, being told to wait here. We're just sitting down with the bag. Gary's gone to pay the fee to enter, and then I think we're done. But it's been super straightforward. We've been waiting for a while for the people that had issues with their stamps and their passports, and now we've just got all of our bags and we're just heading down here to get back on the bus and continue our journey.
Crossing the land border can be a little bit more tricky sometimes in new countries as opposed to flying into that country. But I've got to say it was really straightforward. We arrived at the Costa Rican border. We paid, I'd actually prepaid to leave the country. I think it was $8 each just to leave the country. Obviously got our passport stamped that we were leaving. We crossed over the bridge and then we got to the other side, got to passport control there. They stamped our passports with the Panama stamp, which you need to make sure you get if you're crossing. And then we had to pay like $4 each as like an entry tax. So all in all, it was really straightforward. And, you know, if anyone's thinking about doing it, it's, yeah, dead straightforward to do. We picked up our bus from the Panamanian border, and that took us all the way down to a port where we were going to get our boat across to Bocas del Toro, which is a group of islands in Panama.
This is what you do when you come to the
You right, Jess?
Yeah, I haven't read anything in like
This is the one I wanted to go.
I mean, as long as it's
So we just come off the boat, and I've ordered this lovely deep fried fish with chips.
We arrived to the main Bocas del Toro and we just jumped up and had some lunch because we are starving, haven't had any breakfast, and now we're getting back on the next boat to head to our island, Bastimentos. We've just arrived, that's our little boat just leaving there, and we've just come into the tiny little port, which is apparently the main port. There's little kids swimming here, and it just looks gorgeous. Lady hanging out her washing there. Now we just need to work out which way we've got to walk.
So as you can see, we all arrived safely in Bastimentos, and after a long day's travelling, we dropped our bags off to our guest house, and then we spent the rest of the day just exploring the town, exploring the little village where we were, which wasn't massive. There was just like a single road that ran through, and went and got some food at local restaurants and found a really cool place called the Firefly. But we'll do a much more detailed video on Bastimentos itself, so keep an eye out for that video.